Jeff Underdahl here today with my special guest, Jordan Phillips from IPX 1031. Welcome to the show, Jordan.
Thanks for having me. This is
Appreciate
great.
you coming down.
No worries. You got it. Thank
We
you.
just had a nice little lunch and learn with my real estate studs over here, and Jordan brought us up to speed on all the intricacies of 1031 exchange. I've been blessed enough to not only help a lot of clients perform a 1031 tax deferred exchange over the years, I've also done quite a few myself for my own personal reasons, and it's a great tool. So, Jordan, why don't you share a couple of top three things that people should be 1031 and the 1031 reverse exchange as well?
Sure. Yeah. So right now we're seeing crazy 1031 exchange activity, right? So our investor clients, they know this is a good time to sell. They're
Right.
analyzing their portfolio.
Right.
They're thinking, oh, well, I own 4 or 5 properties. Maybe a couple of them are performing like I would like. This
Yes.
is really top of the market time to sell.
Right.
Maybe I can place my funds and defer my taxes through a 1031 exchange and buy a property that's going to perform significantly better.
That's right.
Right. So if you're looking for reasons to do an exchange, our clients typically just always focus on the actual tax deferral benefits, and rightfully so.
Yeah.
So a lot of if they're selling a property in California, they're going to pay federal taxes
That's right.
and state taxes if they were just to sell and cash out.
Right. Right.
So when you blend those rates, you're looking at 25 to 35% taxes
It's huge.
on your huge.
Yeah.
Right, so it's great to live in California, not great to pay taxes.
Right.
So, when they look at those numbers, they say, what are my alternatives? I don't want to write a check to Uncle Sam, state of California.
That's right.
So, a 1031 exchange allows you to sell and buy investment real estate and defer paying all your taxes. So, that's great. A lot of our clients focus specifically on that.
Yeah.
There's also a lot of non-tax benefits of doing an exchange.
Sure.
Like I said, you're sitting down and you're analyzing your portfolio, and maybe a property is not cash flowing like you would like, not appreciating like you would like, it's not a good area or whatever. You can really sell that and go out and increase your cash flow, your appreciation. A lot of our clients are greedy; they want both.
Right.
So you can really mix and match.
Move from a single family detached to
Correct.
a fourplex.
Correct, and that's the most forgiving part of a
Yeah.
1031 exchange.
Right.
Is the fact that the IRS allows you to sell and buy any type of investment real estate anywhere in the country.
Right.
So a lot of our clients think, oh, I'm selling a single family rental in San Diego. I got to go out and buy another single family rental in San Diego. There's like 3 on the market right now.
Yeah.
Why even try?
Right. Right.
That's not the case. So they can sell and buy any type of real estate. So it could be single family rental, duplex, triplex, commercial.
Piece of dirt.
Piece of dirt. A lot of clients go from pieces of dirt to income producing real estate.
Yep.
And it could be anywhere in the country.
Yep. And dirt's starting to sell, folks. So if you have a piece of dirt, it's just sitting there, it's not appreciating, it's not bringing you in any income, give us a call. We have one about to close here next week, and help somebody get out of that and into something that's going to make more sense for them. So.
Yeah, so vacant land, tons of our clients, they don't even think about doing an exchange because they think the term investment real estate means income producing.
Yeah, and like kind means dirt for dirt, not necessarily.
Yeah. Tons of our clients sell, they might have inherited many years ago some dirt.
Yeah.
They're paying property taxes. It's just not working for them.
Right.
How about, let's sell that for you and we can place you into some income producing real estate. And it doesn't have to be in California. It could be anywhere in the country.
That's right.
So a lot of our clients are diversifying, not only property type wise, but also location. So going from California anywhere else. So you can sell and buy anywhere in the 50 United States.
So if you're one of my clients who are saying, Jeff, get me out of Cali, you're moving from here to Texas, here to Arizona, Oregon, Nevada, all the different places we've been helping y'all move. You want to take your investments with you? This is a great tool for doing that.
Yeah, absolutely. And as Jeff mentioned too, there's a thing called a reverse exchange.
Yeah. Tell us about that.
So inventory is super duper low. So if you find a property you want to buy and you don't have time to sell your property first, well, what are you going to do? You actually can do what's called a reverse 1031 exchange.
That's right. Yeah, they're great.
Where you buy the property first. Once you acquire it, you have 180 calendar days to go ahead and sell your current property. So a lot of our clients, not going to be an issue to sell a property in 180 days.
Right, especially if you hire me to do so.
Yeah, if you hire Jeff, it's going to be sold in a day or two, so no issues there. So we are seeing a lot of uptick in reverse exchange activities.
Yeah.
People who, especially all cash buyers, they're on the market, they find a property, they want to lock it down, they buy it, and then they complete their exchange the opposite way. They sell second. So totally something that we see a lot
It's a
of.
great tool.
Yeah.
It's a great tool, and I'd love to help you some of it. There are some additional costs to a reverse 1031 exchange, but the tax savings by not putting yourself at risk of not being able to purchase another property after the sale of your investment property, I think in this type of market can outweigh that.
Oh, definitely. I mean, a
Yeah.
lot of our clients are facing six-figure tax hits. So to defer that, preserve their equity,
Yeah.
which is going to increase their buying power, their cash flow, their appreciation because they own more real estate.
Mm-hmm.
Preserving that equity is through a reverse exchange definitely can outweigh the cost benefits.
Yeah. Great. Any other little tricks up your sleeve to help my clients save some money on deferring their taxes?
Well, I mean, be proactive. So when you do an exchange, there are some timelines involved. Once you sell, you basically have 45 days to identify.
That's right, which we'll assist you with.
Yep, and 180 days to complete the purchase.
Which we'll assist you with.
And those timelines, unfortunately, they're from the IRS, so they're firm.
Yeah, there's no flexibility
Yeah,
there.
yeah. So if you're doing an exchange, make sure you're working with a great agent who can help you be proactive
Yeah.
and help you find property. So that's the biggest thing. If you can go out and find the property, mechanically doing an exchange is not really, people get afraid of it. It's not really that difficult. We just have to draft some documents prior to the closing.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else stays the same.
Yep. Create that paper trail, make
Yep.
sure everything's styled
Yep.
and
So-
date stamped.
Yeah. So if you're working with a great agent to find the property, list the property, it's not really as intimidating as you might think.
No.
And the benefit, preserving equity, increasing cash flow, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. It's basically, I look at it as a 401k, but for real estate.
Yeah.
Preserve, 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 and grow your wealth exponentially.
That's right. Yeah. And it may seem intimidating to you if you haven't ever done one. It doesn't intimidate me at all. I'm here to help you guys with that. It's actually quite simple. And we love working with IPX 1031. So if somebody has additional questions and they just want to go straight to you to ask those, how would they reach you, Jordan?
Sure. So I have my contact information and my phone number, which if you want to provide, or I can, it's area code 442-287-7239. So that's my direct line. I always have my phone on me. If you have any questions at all, just give me a shout. That's my job in the company, is to help walk and talk you through the actual exchange process. So just let me know how I can help.
Excellent. And of course, if you didn't capture that, you can always reach out to us, 760-705-6927. We're happy to help connect you as well. All right, let's see. Does anybody have any questions? No. So far, no 1031 questions. All right, all right. A lot of my viewers watch this show when they get a chance later on in the day or the week. But hey, I really appreciate you coming in today.
Appreciate it.
It's been great chatting with you, and thanks for teaching the team and everything.
You got it. Like I said,
All
I'm always
right.
here to help.
Yeah, we'll be doing some deals again, I'm sure.
Sounds good.
All right.
Thanks.
Have a blessed day, man. All right, you guys. Hopefully you found that informative and know about it, and you're in the investing world, or you want to get into it. It's something you definitely need to know about, and I'm happy to share. To sell the place and then move out because I have a realtor over. I work really well with tenants and always respectful to them. They need a house, they need a home too. Of course, they're going to be a little concerned if they think that they're going to get kicked out. We try to keep the tenants in for the next investor coming in as well whenever possible. But I could go on for days about this, but I'd rather talk to you about it in person or over the phone. If you want to set something up, discretion is my middle name, and confidentiality is my other middle name. So don't be shy. If you are thinking about getting an evaluation on your investment property, want to look at others, I've got a great team of house hunters that work directly with me to help you accomplish all your real estate goals, no matter what they are. So let's talk about some market updates. My team and I are proud to announce that we have a new listing at 2041 Vista Grande Drive here in the beautiful back hills of Vista, 92084. What is the back hills of Vista most famous for besides my team and I? Great weather and awesome views. It's not named Vista by coincidence. It's a nice little rolling hill community, and this home sits perched on one of these rolling hills, a nice long driveway, and you get to see the ocean, including Catalina Island from it. Tony, how'd the photo shoot go last night?
Beautiful.
Can you see the ocean last night?
Barely.
Barely last night? Yeah.
It's like a blessing.
Yeah. Well, the ocean view's there, and the photos are coming back probably today or tomorrow. So this listing will be coming to market soon, and the list price is $697,777. 2 square feet on over a half of an acre, with, like I said, Catalina Island and ocean views. If you want to get at the top of the interest, one of the people to see it on our first showing day, which will most likely in this market be the only showing day, coming up here in the next week or two, text us at 760-705-6927 and say, put me on the interest list, and then we'll have some questions for you because we only show our listings to qualified buyers. If you're not qualified now, we have great lending services that we like working with. Greg Gassard at Movement Mortgage, happy to introduce you to him so that he can take great care of all your lending needs. No affiliation. We have no ownership in that company. We just like him, trust him, and we love Movement Mortgage. They get the job done and take great care of our clients. So that's exciting. We also have a new pending escrow, 1750 Hilo Drive. I mentioned this property to you guys, I think 2 shows ago. It's the one that was on over 2 1/3 acres with 4 homes on the property and great ocean breezes and a nice forest that all the homes are nestled in. It's awesome. It's under contract, full price, and a lot of interest for backup offers as well. So we just sell all of our listings. We need more listings, guys. Everything's sold other than the new one, Mr. Grande, which no one's even had a chance to see yet. So if you're thinking about selling and you want tip-top dollar, now's the time to do it. Why, Jeff? Isn't the market just going to keep going up? Well, I don't know. I sure hope so. But you know, what goes up must come down, at least for a little bit. I've been in this business license for 31 years. In the next couple months, it'll be 31 years. And I've seen some cycles. It goes up, it goes down. Obviously, government control over what's happening with interest rates and things like that, and the economy and marketplace and jobs all has something to do with it. But say it's time to cash in your chips, get your home sold, pull your equity out. If it's your residence, you love it, you want to live there forever, stay, enjoy it. We'd like to keep you as neighbors anyways. But if you're thinking about moving up, moving down, or getting the heck out of town, we're the people to help you do that, and we would love to talk to you, get all your questions answered. Just invite us over. There's no pressure. There's no obligation. Just good information from experience. Marcos, Escondido Valley Center, and Oceanside. Do we go outside those boundaries? All the time. But this is kind of like our heartbeat, meat and potato area where we do the majority of our business, even though we love getting in our cars and driving up to South Riverside, Temecula, Murrieta, Orange County, downtown San Diego, selling skyscrapers, overlooking the marina. All that, we do it. We love it. We do it well. But the greater North County area of San Diego, there's been 108 active listings come on since the beginning of this month. Today's the 10th. So in 10 days, over 10 homes a day, right? Basically almost 11 homes per day. And 84 of those just came on the market in the last week, since we've seen you guys on the show last time. which means that what we've predicted this time of year, a lot more properties come on the market. Why might more and more properties come in the market over the next few months, changing everything from a seller's market to a buyer's market if too many homes come on the market too fast? Well, there's different factors at hand here. With the whole COVID calamity, we've also had a tool called the forbearance that have been offered by a lot of the mortgage holders, which means that if you have a mortgage and you can't afford to pay it due to COVID, or you just didn't feel like it and you want to use COVID as an excuse, like a lot of people have done, they expect you to pay all those back payments for the last year. In some case, this month, people have been forbearing their payments for 1 year. They expect you to hand over those payments right now as your forbearance is ending. A lot of people's is ending this month. Some people are pulling off another 3-month extension. Will they continue to give them? I mean, it's got to stop somewhere. And let's face it, the more forbearance payments that are passed on and that are taken advantage of by homeowners, the more money they got to come up with. And unless they've been socking that money away to make these payments at the end of their forbearance, probably not going to have it. And the bank's going to put their hand out. And they're going to give you options for renegotiating your mortgage terms, your rates, your time periods, etc. But if your credit's taking a hit, and you don't qualify for basically a new loan to modify the existing loan, then you could find yourself in some trouble. And maybe you personally have, hedged your bets and protected yourself from that. But I have a good feeling, and so do others, that there's a lot of people in the area that have not been able to do that, and therefore may find themselves skinny on the funds to keep that property going. Well, if they haven't kept the landscape up, it could look distressed. If they haven't kept the payments up, they're going to need to sell quickly so they don't go into notice of default or foreclosure. If there's a variety of scenarios here, as you can see. So if that does end up flooding the market with short sales, foreclosures, or just fire sales, you may see the trend in prices start to come down a little bit. Again, I hope this doesn't happen, but I feel like it's my obligation as your real estate expert to let you know that this is a possibility. So protect yourself from that. Be proactive, not reactive. You don't want to chase a real estate market down. Come on. If you haven't ever heard about that, don't have a family member or have experienced that yourself, it's no fun for you. And I hate to see people go through that. You still have me to help you get great results, but I want to help you win too, right? On my team, we like to win. And so I think if you're thinking about selling, get going on it. Don't wait. If you want to stay where you're at, that's fine. Make sure you can write out another real estate cycle of any duration and stay where you're at too. What if you're buying though? Well, the rates have been ticking up. So although prices may come down at some point, maybe this spring or summer, or maybe a year from now, why should you buy now, right? Prices are going to get cheaper. Yeah, they could. They might. We never know for sure when the downswing is going to happen, but it's kind of predictable that the interest rates will go up. If they keep the rates suppressed, the market may stay strong. Seller's market, if they don't, rates start going up, you may be able to negotiate a lesser purchase price at a higher interest rate. And if your monthly payment ends up being just as high, maybe it isn't so good unless you're planning on living there short term. But if you're looking for a home, you haven't found the one yet, and you need some expert help, that's what we do. In fact, my boys, my house hunters here, just put something under contract, and we beat out 10 other buyers. Multiple offers is kind of commonplace in the last several months. We have skills to help you overcome and beat out other offers, and we'd love to share those with you in person too. So if you don't already know us and know how we kick butt for you, ask for a simple meet and greet. Text, call 760-705-6927. Let's get you down here to my real estate lounge, and we'll listen very carefully to everything that's important to you and your family and your needs and wants. And then we'll share with you exactly how we use my proven systems for success in home buying to help you get exactly that. If you love it, hire us. If you don't, no problem. Peace and love, and we'll say hi to you when we see you out in the restaurants and out and about in the community. What else can I share with you all? Boy, we've been blessed with foreign buyers and sellers. We've helped somebody from England. We've helped somebody from Taiwan who just gave us an awesome 5-star review. What did he say? Brad, thank you for this review. You said, Jeff, Tony, and team are the best in the business. He has now helped me with my third property, both on the buying side and selling side. 2 things. This team will always look out for your interests, and you can trust them, which is not something you can say about all real estate agents. Well, unfortunately, there's truth to that on both sides, but you could trust us. We just shoot it straight. You may not always like it, but you can always go to bed knowing that you heard the truth coming from our lips. So thank you, Brad, for that 5-star review and for your business. We truly appreciate your business. It helps support and feed our families, and we also appreciate your friendship, man. I can't wait to meet you in person when you come visit from Taiwan, hopefully sometime in the next few months. What else can I share with you here? Well, if nobody has any questions, I think I'm going to keep this one a little on the shorter, sweeter side, and just leave you with this reminder. We are having a happy hour next door at Brood Vista. You met the owners, Jim and Jennifer Clark, right here. We did a little sampling last week, and we're going to be down there looking for you from 5 to 6 this Friday, 2 days from now. Please show up, have a drink, try their Girl Scout cookie pairings with some of their cervezas and ales and lagers, etc. I tried it. They're fantastic, and it's just a great place. And, hey, they're open for business. If you want to have places to go, drink, and eat, 6 months from now, you better start supporting everybody who's giving it a shot, opening back up, right? Right. Indoors, outdoors, don't be shy. Come on down. And we'll see you next door at 324 Main Street in Vista, 92084. If you have any other questions or thoughts or anything, you can always text us or call us at 760-705-6927. Thanks so much for tuning in. I love you all. God bless.